The biggest thing is to do it, to not wait for the moment or when the time is right. You always had, when you're a little kid, the thought that this might be fun, maybe I'll like it. And then as I started to do it, it was more fun and I liked it more. You're not grinding away at a job you don't like, just working for the dollars and cents involved. You're doing something that, quite honestly, you would like to do anyway, even if there wasn't any pay for it. So to have that dream come true, to be able to work in two sports that dovetail each other so perfectly. I'm in an arena almost every month of the year. It's a fantastic tradition to be a part of, and it is special. Hansen moving ahead, looking towards the net. Johansson trying to swim through with a shot. Bowden trying to stop it, and it leaks behind him for a goal. Beautiful play there. I don't think I ever realized that it was something that could be a career. I always enjoyed it. I was a bit of a ham. I had a problem with my feet that was going to allow me to not ever skate. So I knew I was never going to play ice hockey.
3, 2, 1.
So I fell in love with road hockey and played road hockey hours and hours growing up. I was always talking through it, announcing for myself and my friends, announcing table hockey games, road hockey games. Just always did it for fun. And I always felt I was pretty good at it. My friends always enjoyed when I would do it.
Puts it on goal, Brasso scores on the rebound!
But as I started to think in grade 11 and 12, what comes next? There wasn't anything specific about how to be a play-by-play announcer. But I had an instructor who I knew was sports-minded, and I said, I really want to try and develop this skill. What can I do? And he gave great advice, which is just go and do it. And so I would take a recorder and I would go to minor hockey games or junior hockey games and record myself doing play-by-play. And sometimes I didn't even know who the players were. Sometimes it was very generic. Number 11 to number 12. It was that basic and simple to start out with, but a great way to develop skills. Up floor goes Wiedemann. And I'm looking for another transition tally. Wiedemann shoots, scores in the top corner, Adam Wiedemann. At the very beginning of internet online broadcasting, I was able to do some lacrosse games that people would listen to and comment on. Zach Mans bringing up the offense. That was where I really started to do full games of commentary. Knows the double team is coming, put it in front for Zach Mans. A shot and a great stop by Bowden. The first time I was legitimately doing hockey play-by-play in 2000.
Hugh Larkin over the line right side, driving to the goal, centering pass, they score! What a rush by Larkin.
I got hired to be the voice of the Penticton Panthers. I'm thankful that Penticton was really, really desperate because they took a chance hiring me with literally a homemade demo tape that on the label had me writing on it in felt pen.
Brasso's got two guys on him, but he got it loose for Yanni Caldas in close, trying to jam play, then a shot by Brasso scores! Devin Brasso, lucky number 13 on the year.
Had no idea what I was getting into, but within a month, I was on the radio in Penticton announcing my first ever hockey game for real. I was incredibly nervous.
There's a centering pass, a chance all over in front, they score! Larkin! 3-0 Cowichan.
I had a little bit of an aptitude for it. I could tell that right away. If I could just develop some skills and get over being nervous, I thought it might work.
Rempel at the blue line, cutting right, stick handling, great move, walks in, Rempel puts it on goal, Brasso scores on the rebound.
Hockey's a little bit tougher when it comes to the keeping up because it's a bit scrambly and the puck is going from team to team and stick to stick.
Coming through center, but he couldn't take the puck away from Gavin Gould to the Clipper line. Hookinson belted him down.
Whereas lacrosse, it's more fluid. Possession tends to last for a longer time. Rowe coming ahead with Smith there, 2-on-1. Rowe for Smith, shooting one, Bowden a big save down on his knees. But both move at a very high pace, and that's part of the fun. The fluidity and the pace of what you're doing, where your cadence is very high and your excitement level can be very high because there's a lot happening. McComber flip ball, John Phillips, look, shoots, scores in the top corner, John Phillips. I would like to go to the highest level possible. And whatever that is for me, make that your NHL, make that your National Lacrosse League. And I think if you can do that, you're always going to have the right level of enjoyment. Krosick to the middle for Armstrong in tight, faking. Oh, Claxton coming across. 22 years of announcing. If it stops being fun, that'll be the day that I'll know it's time to do something else and maybe go get a real job for the first time ever. McComber making moves, spinning, McComber in alone, scores! Teosha Tate McComber, an overtime winner in Nanaimo. I was heavily influenced by Jim Robson, the voice of the Vancouver Canucks for so many years. He's a great mentor and friend. Jim Houston, the consummate professional, and of course Bob Cole for his excitement and just that old school style. Good evening, everybody. Bob Cole, Harry Neal from the Gardens in Toronto.